Fort Knox, the fabled Fort Knox, to make sure the gold is there.
Where would this wasn't brought up?
If the gold isn't there, we're going to be very upset.
President Trump said something surprising on the flight back to Washington from Florida. He told reporters in Air Force One that he wants Elon Musk, who's his advisor in charge of the Department of Government Efficiency, to look into whether the gold is still in Fort Knox. Fort Knox is, of course, one of the world's most famous depositories for gold. And there's been a conspiracy theory brewing for quite some time that there is no actual gold there, and that there's been no audit of whether or not the gold is still in Fort Knox. So President Trump said that he wants Elon Musk to look into that. If the gold is not there, he's going to be very upset. This is something that Elon Musk, who is traveling with the president, has been posting about on social media for several days now, and this has been gaining steam in some right-wing circles. However, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says, don't worry about it, the gold actually is there, and he gave an interview to a talk show host from Wisconsin who said that there is regularly check on the status of the gold, and there's nothing to worry about. Remains to be seen if Elon Musk will actually visit Fort Knox, whether President Trump will want him to go there, but this is something that's percolating and something that could see some new developments in the near future. Questions about the status of the gold in Fort Knox have been pushed by Senator Rand Paul, by Senator Mike Lee, who have wondered whether there are proper audits, what the status is, why there's so much secrecy around Fort Knox. So they've been raising questions that Elon Musk has been feeding off of and also supporting as he raises his own questions. So essentially there is kind of a brewing conversation about this that Trump has seized onto.
Fort Knox, the fabled Fort Knox, to make sure the gold is there.
Where would this wasn't brought up?
If the gold isn't there, we're going to be very upset.